Alright, so I made a video not too long ago stating that Rengoku did it better than Tanjiro. Now, a lot of people were upset about this, right? Because I'm comparing these two major scenes up to this point where the character is pretty much showing off their skills. And a lot of people thought that the comparison was not even fair at times. So let's look at some of the comments. There's a huge difference. Tanjiro's attack actually hurts the demons, and Rengoku is not doing anything. Akaza doesn't even feel it. I mean, I don't know about that. I mean, he was cutting limbs, so I don't know if I agree with that one. You can't just say Rengoku did it better when Tanjiro is still learning some breathing, while there is a Hashira who practically mastered all of the flames. I mean, yes, I can, right? Because I'm talking about specific time and specific movesets. Flame breathing and sun breathing are two different things. I don't think you can really say that they're two different things since one derives from the other. They're much more similar than they are different. So here's the thing. A lot of people disagree with me. And I want to explain to you why I really do believe that Rengoku, out of these two scenes, did it better than Tanjiro. Now, I think one thing that we need to make clear here is that both of these guys, at the end of the day, failed in their attack, meaning that in both cases, the demon survived. The other thing that I want to bring to the table is that they're fighting different ranked demons. Tanjiro is fighting a level 5, so his fight is going to be easier than Rengoku, who's fighting a level 3. So in this case, Rengoku is facing a much tougher opponent than Tanjiro is. So he's able to pull off this attack with a much tougher opponent. Now, another thing that I want to bring up to the table is the fact that Tanjiro cheated. I mean, if we think about it, his sword was leveled up by his sister's blood, right? So when it comes to Rengoku, he didn't have that type of advantage when he was fighting his enemy. And the other thing that I want to talk about is the fact that Tanjiro is able to go Super Saiyan, right? He's able to do this other form where his scar grows and he's able to achieve new powers, while Rengoku does not have this ability, right? So in this case, I just feel like overall, Tanjiro had more of the advantage when it comes to his fight than Rengoku did, and yet Rengoku, I believe, held his own in this fight. And the last thing that I will say is that overall, I like the scene of Rengoku in his fight more than the one in Tanjiro. I just think that the effects and how the move is carried out, I don't know, it just looks way better than the Halo dance. Halo Dragon dance? Whatever the name is. Anyway, so I hope that clears some of this up, and as always, I just want to remind you that we must persevere.